Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do a little bit of commentary on this game. This is a Terran versus Protoss. The new patch hit today. If you're wondering, Nathanius, what new patch? Well, a new co-op mission, some new emojis were added, but most importantly, we had the addition of a wonderful thing called the Cyclone. So a new unit was added to StarCraft 2 today. It's called the Cyclone. It's 4 supply, costs 150 minerals, 100 gas, and it has a ability where it can lock onto units that are very far away. So the cooldown for this lock-on ability after it kills something or gets disabled by going out of range or out of vision is 4 seconds in real time. So it's very good. It's much better than the Roomba unit that was in the beginning of Legacy of the Void. So at the beginning of Legacy of the Void, as you guys remember, there was a unit called the Roomba that was put in. It was a lot more expensive. Its cooldown was actually 9 seconds instead of 4 seconds. So the Roomba has been removed from StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, and the Cyclone, as of today, June 14th, 2016, has been added. So make sure you get on ladder, try out the Cyclone, a new exciting unit. It still has the same amount of hit points as the Roomba. I think that might be another bug. So it's pretty weak. However, its damage output has been grossly increased over the Roomba. So the Roomba is out and the Cyclone is in. So this is going to be what used to be the Roomba build. Now we're going to call it the Whirlwind build because that's kind of like a Cyclone. And frankly, now this build is actually going to be really good, even though I've been telling all of you, no, it's not that good for quite some time. It's good now, so welcome, welcome. Make sure you use the Nathanius TM Whirlwind build. Post about it on Reddit. Get me up to 50,000 Twitter followers so that supermodels will ask me to take pictures with them on Instagram. And subscribe to my Twitch stream for $4.99 a month because I'm in a complete sellout mood. And while you're at it, if you're wondering, Nate, how do you micro your Cyclones so well? It's with the power of my awesome sponsored keyboard by Corsair Gaming, who are also awesome to reach. You can type ! Corsair in my chat to get all the wonderful information that your heart could ever desire on everything related to great Corsair products. So, now that I've managed to shill out the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this video, let's find out what our opponent is up to. Looks like it's a 1-base Protoss opening. That's totally fine. That's totally fair. It looks like probably going to be super aggressive. You know what? Aggressive, just like the kind of person that would beat his family. We don't have to be like that, you know? We can be better than that. I think we are better than that. Humans by design. We were meant to meme for so much more, but we lost ourselves. So here's a big thing then about this style, about what I'm going to do in this game. So it already looks like in my first game, since the Cyclone's been added to StarCraft 2. This is the first game since the Cyclone's been added to StarCraft 2, and it is going to have an interesting impact on this game because I feel the Roomba would not have been enough to save me. But as you can see, the Cyclone, it has a lock-on ability with a 4-second cooldown. So it can lock on over twice as fast as it used to be able to, which makes it significantly more powerful in protracted battles, which is one of the scenarios that the Roomba was exceedingly bad in. So let's see if we can't outplay the Roomba in this scenario. Let's see if we can't find ourselves getting more utility than the Roomba. As we can see, a little bit of pressure is going to come in from our opponent. And it looks like my Cyclone is under fire. Now, let's not forget here that the Cyclone has a pretty low cooldown on it relative to the Roomba. So this is going to be one of those scenarios where we try to get maximum usage out of this. Because a big part of this is supposed to be that lock-on, oh, it refreshes so much faster than the Roombas did. This is amazing. So as you can see, the lock-on is, oh, it's already back. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh my God, I'm in love. I'm in love with the Cyclone, and it's locking, it's cheating. His units are bleeding. I'm in love with the Cyclone. Oh, he killed my thingy. Okay, that's fine. I'm not upset. My feelings aren't hurt. So as you can see, the Cyclone is significantly better than the Roomba ever was. I'm quite glad that the Roomba has been patched out of the game. I never thought it was particularly strong, to be perfectly honest with you. But we have the Cyclone now. It's a great unit. It has a lot of utility. It can deal a tremendous amount of damage, as you guys have already seen. But let us not be led into temptation by the power of the Cyclone. We still need to see what else it can do. And oh my god, that lock-on is so nice, right? Like, oh, blink could be a problem. Oh my god, that cooldown is so sick, tasteless. Oh. Well, I think the Cyclone speaks for itself. This has been the best idea ever since Blizzard said the Roomba was coming into the game. I mean, they almost put the Cyclone into the release of Legacy of the Void, but they removed the Cyclone and replaced it with the Roomba very early on in the Legacy of the Void beta. But now we have the Cyclone back. Now we have the Cyclone. We no longer have to deal with the Roomba and all of its weaknesses, except for the hit points. But I'm confident that Blizzard Entertainment, Registered Trademark Incorporated, TM, will eventually restore the Cyclone back to its pre-Roomba status.
Not enough. Upgrade complete. Not enough. Mineral field completed.
Oh, are you still on one base?
Mineral field completed.
I mean, this cooldown is just so low. It's a miracle, man. The Cyclone outdoes the Roomba at everything the Roomba used to be known for. And that is just mind-blowing. GG, the Cyclone. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Cyclone. You're watching StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Make sure you leave a comment in the section below and subscribe. GG.